Well, good evening. As you can see, I've got the lights with me today because it is late. It's also Thursday, so things didn't go exactly according to plan during the week. And that's life, you know, you got to roll with it. So I did do a gym session not yesterday, the day before yesterday I did do a gym session, and I was supposed to go run yesterday, but with what was planned here in Brighton and the events, I decided not to go and run. So that was that, but really proud of the way we came out and showed that we're against what was happening, as you all know, so we'll leave that there. So I've just come down to the park and I'm going to do half an hour, 40 minutes. I've done some drills. I'm just going to do like about another mile easy, and then I'm just going to push the tempo a bit, nothing crazy. Maybe 8-minute miles, see how I feel, just want to know where I am. Obviously I wanted to do a park run on Saturday, but again, life's got in the way and that's probably not going to happen. So like I said, I'm not going to go crazy, I'm not going to go all out, because I've not really done any speed work since the last one, so that was ages ago. So I say anywhere around 8 minutes a mile I'd be happy with. I don't even know if I'm going to hit that, so it's all working out where I am, and then I'll try and do the park run a week on Saturday. I'll do another gym session tomorrow, and then I'll do a run on Sunday because I know I'll be here, but I also want to try and watch the marathon as well on the Olympics. So it's the women's on the Sunday and the men's on the Saturday. I might have to try and follow the men's on the radio or something, because again, going to be a bit busy, but it is what it is. So, you know, we've just got to do what we can. It's one of the reasons I can't do a running club, because I can't commit to being at the same place every week on the same day at a certain time, because it's now, well, it's after 8 now, and this is as soon as I can get out for a run. So, you know, it is what it is. Can't say any more than that. Just gonna go out there. It stopped raining as well, which is brilliant, so I'm gonna put this away, get on with my run, and then catch up with you when I've hit the speed session. That was a 2-mile warm-up. That included the drills, and then a 2-mile at fairly hard. Like I say, it wasn't all out because I'm not in that shape. I was aiming for about 8-minute miles. The first one was 8:05 and the second one was 7:54, 7:55, so I'm happy with that. Good to get the heart racing and really pushing the limits on the topper end, but it feels like I've got a long way to go before I get back to like the 7:30-minute miles and the 7-minute miles that I'm sort of used to. So I'm still carrying my all-inclusive body. I've lost about half of it, but I'm still carrying the other half, which obviously doesn't help. But it's going in the right direction. Like I say, I'm not going to rush it. So I'm pleased with that. At least I know sort of where I am. I know I need to introduce speed sessions because obviously I've got less than 7 weeks before the Eastbourne 10k. I was trying to follow the Garmin training, however, where I'm unable to do certain runs because I'm busy or had really bad sleep, I'm missing out on a lot of it. So today was supposed to be a base run of 30 minutes. However, during the week I was supposed to do an interval session, so I'm missing all the faster stuff but still hitting all the slower stuff. So I've got to try and mix it up a little now and try and get a balance of what I'm actually doing. But pleased with that. I've got about a mile to get back to warm up, cool down even, and grab some protein and have a nice shower after dittos reap the spoils of my running, because I am sweaty. Alright then, thank you all, and I will catch you Sunday. Well, hello. So it's Sunday and it's not morning, it's after 3, so I had a few things to do this morning, and now I'm out in the hot spot of the day to help acclimatise, hopefully. So the plan today, whether I can or not, I'm not sure, because it is really warm and I'm only in my warm-up at the moment, is to do 10 miles in total, including the warm-up. So I'm going to run down to the beach, but because of the temperature, because it's knocking on 27, I am going to run to feel. If I feel like I've sort of hit my limit, so to speak, with enough to get back, then that's what I'll do. But I would like to do a nice 10 miler, because I've been hovering around the 6 mile markers on all my other runs, and I just want to get to the 10 mile marker. I've been doing quite a bit of strength and conditioning, so I think it's in my legs. It's whether the weather will allow it. I've got my electrolytes and I've got plenty of water. I've got my hydration vest, I've got a litre on there, and there are a few stops along the way where I can refill it if I need to. But so we'll see. Yes, I'll catch you later. I'll head down to the beach. It is busy, and I'll see what's there. It's a hot one. I was trying to keep it in zone 2. Stop starting and trying to get around people. Just pushing it into zone 3 slightly. So it's not where I want, but it's thinning out a little now, so I shall get to it. This is how busy it is down here. So I'm just over 3.5 miles in, definitely beginning to feel it now. The sun is hot, so another half mile, I'm going to call it turnaround. That'll give me 8 for the day. I'll take that. Like I say, I'm not here to kill myself, and it's not the perfect time of the day to be running in, but you know, do what you can. But it is glorious down here in Brighton today. Oh man, that was definitely a hard day in the office. So just over 6 miles at the moment. I've got about a mile to go before I get home, so I didn't make it to 4 miles. I could really feel it at just over 3.5. So thought, right, I'm calling it now. I'm not going to kill myself. I want to get a good training in this week. So turned around. I think made a good decision, because I was sweltering in the heat, and as soon as I turned around, there was a lovely breeze. Still struggling with the heart rate, but I know my stamina and endurance are shot to pieces, and I need to get more running in. Like I've said before, consistency is the key, and I've not been consistent. What have I done? 4 runs, 5 runs maybe now, since, oh god, what, end of July, so end of June even, so that's 6 weeks of barely anything. So this is the end of this week, but sort of the first episode of pulling my finger out and getting on with the job in hand. Like I say, 6 weeks today. I've got Eastbourne 10k, and then I've got the big one in November, which is the Brighton 10k. So I'm going to use the Eastbourne to see where I'm at as a all-out 10k. Gonna do, yeah, all-out 10k. Probably going to do parkrun Saturday, just to see where I am at a 5k distance, and then work everything out from there. But yeah, really glad I've come out. Really glad I've come out in the middle of the day just to like push myself in the sun, because pretty much every time I race is nothing but sun. So it's all good. It all adds to experience, and it's part of the build. Like I've said before in previous vlogs, train in the worst conditions possible, then you're prepared for anything race day has to throw at you. Anyway, so I'm gonna crack on with the last mile of this, and it'll give me just over, it might give me around 7.5 almost in the mileage, so that's good. I'll take that for this week. And then so I'm going to pull my finger out and actually crack on with 2 or 3 runs next week, just to get my consistency up, but I'll reduce the mileage because obviously I don't want to jump from doing, what was it, maybe I think in the last 7 days it will have been about 13 miles, and I don't want to take that up to 20 or anything like that, so I'll drop the mileage down, keep it nice and short, a couple of 3-4 mile runs, and then extend it over the week, extend it again at the weekend. Definitely do some hill work as well, just to try and strengthen everything up and see what gains I can get, where I can get. So thank you for watching on a very hot Sunday, and I shall catch you all next week. Take care.